a very serious misconduct that happened in Fiji. He does not have a license for public health to be prescribing drugs, which, as I understand it, means he probably can't really practice under veterinary medicine. There are 2 new complaints against him from Dr. Lisa Silk, which may have some validity. They're similar to other complaints, and he still does not comply with DPW's laws about X-ray. So, in addition to prior concerns, I think the board has to weigh all that very heavily on whether to renew his license.
May I please add the veterinary medical ethics, professional behavior? Veterinarians should first consider the needs of the patient with the disease, should obey all laws of the jurisdiction in which they reside and practice veterinary medicine. Veterinarians should be honest and fair in their relationships with others, and they should not engage in partisan representation of deceit. Veterinarians should not slander or injure the professional standing or reputation of other veterinarians for false or misleading matter.
I'd like to address section 12811, professional conduct and acts. A licensee shall neither act nor aid or abet another to act in any manner which is reprehensible, immoral, illegal, against the public interest, policy, or safety, or which tends to degrade, destroy, or bring discredit upon licensee, the community, or the profession. The following includes, but is not limited to, acts of unprofessional conduct which shall result in disciplinary action. Some things that I'd like the board to consider relative to the statute are the following. I think we all know that over the course of the past probably 5 to 8 years that many things have been said by Dr. Joseph that are very damaging to my profession as well as the profession of those who sit on the board today. A few things, but not in its entirety, are statements that are on transcript from the last hearing that all veterinarians are quacks and that Mr. Abrams is a quack. Statements in the public press that Mamie Bala has been all dispensing mind-altering drugs. Photos such as this was in his website. I think this is very disparaging to our profession to have a member. I'm very disappointed to see a member of my profession acting like this on a public website. Our job here is to maintain the faith that the public has in us to provide services to their pets, in my case, and in the case of all of you professionals, to provide the services that you are licensed to provide, and to feel that when they walk into your door, that they are going to be treated responsibly and professionally, and it is the job of this board to make sure that all licensees under our disciplines are held to the standard of the society that we live in. Additionally, I take issue with, based on the statute, in the statute where under section 12811H, failing to perform any statutory or legal obligation imposed upon the licensee, where at the last hearing prior to this one, he was asked to do continuing education hours, to provide educational seminars to the veterinarians regarding orthopedic fractures. None of that was done. He was asked by the board to do it. Fulfill that requirement. And based on just a few things that I have mentioned, I feel that it is imperative that we take a look at the renewal of a licensee, that we need, and to remember what our responsibility is as representatives of the profession on our board.
Also, we hear from Dr. Joseph many instances of his First Amendment rights, but the First Amendment does not allow anyone to make false or misleading statements. And we all know that the sign that has been put up have false lies on that sign about Guam, and that's not covered
still, even within the First Amendment, still be a professional. So your First Amendment rights don't have anything to do with professionals. So somebody who is within their rights can still act as a professional without the act. Therefore, you know, he's still covered by the police restrictions. The First Amendment doesn't give you the right to disparage your profession. It's more of a personal.
Okay, you know, that's very true, and that's why the legal system determines First Amendment right issues, correct? And we, as the professional licensing board, we are here to determine professional behavior. And most importantly, unprofessional behavior, I think, is to a certain degree is tolerated. We all know that. However, as I mentioned in this statute, when it affects a licensee shall neither act nor aid or abet another to act in any manner which is reprehensible, immoral, illegal, against the public interest, policy, or safety, or which tends to degrade, destroy, or bring discredit upon the licensee, the community, or the profession. That, to me, is the most important part of this statute that encompasses what we're dealing with here. And something that I feel needs to be discussed.
And you know, the Attorney General's office is saying that there is not a GBAHE card record.
There's no, he's supposed to have a registration with public health.
That's pretty good.
Expired April 30th, 2012. According to our section,
He does have a DEA certificate, but he does have a law.
But that's required.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
according to section 12.8.1 of our Code of Professional Conduct, that licensee shall neither act nor aid nor abet another to act in any manner which is reprehensible, immoral, illegal, against public interest, policy, or safety, which tends to degrade, destroy, or bring discredit upon the licensee of any or profession.
Any other discussions? Put a motion forward. Motion? I move that we vote not to renew this license.
Second.
There has been motion second that the renewal of Dr. Joe Joseph's is not approved. Any other discussion? All in favor of no renewal? Aye. Sally, yes. Any objection? None. So, license not renewed. Okay, so let's move on to miscellaneous. Is there any miscellaneous? None? Okay, the next board meeting is probably Friday, January 4. The reason why we're having so close together is because that there might be other renewals coming in, and that we have to take a look at it, because it might come in by the 31st Monday, and it's still time within the law that says, so we're going to meet next week. But I also wanted to acknowledge that for the next meeting, Dr. Miller has put in for the advertisement, it's like $94.98. Right? The government is not running a good ship here, Mr. Legal Counsel. Because purchase order, this is already the first quarter, practically the first quarter ending, and we still don't have any purchase order. So Dr. Miller has paid for the advertisement of next meeting, and for this meeting, the advertisement was paid by Dr. Triolo, and of course previously other advertisement was paid for by Sybil Crisostomo, by Dr. Harper, and I paid myself.
And there's something next.
We're hoping that there's going to be purchase orders We do need an advertisement for the disciplinary hearing. So, Jane, could we, because the discipline hearing is going to be on 22nd, right? Am I correct? So we need to have that advertised the previous week, 5 days prior. Am I correct? Mr. Legal Counsel, 5 days prior for disciplinary hearing. 6 days prior?
Because there's a holiday.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
Is that?
Okay, 6 days
Okay,
prior.
can't do it. I think that we've heard the guy, the board should authorize the Attorney General to send a letter, cease and desist letter to Dr. Joseph, and also to take whatever legal actions necessary to enforce this decision. So,
All in favor of authorizing the Attorney General to take all necessary means and legal action on the cease and desist order issued to Dr. Joseph? Please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None. Mr. Legal Counsel. The action is moving forward. So this meeting is Friday. So Happy New Year, everybody.
Well, there's one more. What about the relocation of this office? Is that been determined yet?
We're still going to be meeting here according to Marlene. She can come and talk about it. However, no.
So for the 21st,
No, it will not be here, but I understand that it goes down for the 2 weeks. Marlene, could you please announce, because we have a board member concerned about our home base.
Well, our target date for moving is anywhere from January 7th to January 16th, depending on GSA's procurement process, how soon we can get the, but it was, through GSA, it was given to Trinidad, and we still need to move out of here, move into there, so it's going to take us about 2 weeks. So if you guys need to schedule a meeting during that time, you have to let me know so I can find
That's in
a
January.
location.
Yes.
yeah.
And again, my understanding the conference room is something we can schedule, because it doesn't impede on all your
Yeah,
boxes. and
the
stuff.
conference room will be available.
Right.
Just gonna use these same tables and chairs. So it's not gonna be fancy or anything.
I understand it's a very nice location. They love it. We're gonna love it too.
It's centrally located. We are pleased with it because it's in a canyon. It's accessible and it's bigger than this room. Not bigger.
That will accommodate the public.
Of course. And it's wheelchair accessible.
Right.
And yes, we're working on getting you office equipment. Just be patient.
Yeah, the recorder and the machine.
Yeah, I think the last meeting that will be held here is the nursing board meeting, and then after that,
We're meeting on the 4th here.
Oh, okay, yeah. No,
Because you told me that it's
Yeah,
available.
you'll still be available.
Right. Okay.
So you guys
Thank you,
will be the
Marty.
last board meeting.
Oh, great. Thank you, Marty. So do I have a motion to adjourn? So moved.
No public forum today.
All in favor of adjournment?
The board members do not wish for the public to be able to speak and ask questions today. No board member, once again for the camera, wishes for the public to be able to voice their concerns or ask questions to the board today.
Okay.
Mamie, is there any reason why, as the board chairperson, you do not want the public to be able to ask questions or concerns about what went on today? No comment for the camera, Mamie?
Yeah, that was.
Sybil? Should I direct my question to the representative to the Attorney General's office? David Highsmith? Is there any reason why the public's not allowed to speak? Will the public ever be able to speak at any board meetings? Do the public not have a right to speak at a board meeting?
Would you like some blueberry bread?
I'm on a diet. Go on.
Happy New Year.
How are you doing today, sir? You work for the Attorney General's office. You don't believe the public deserves to be able to voice their concerns to the board members during a public forum?
It's my first meeting I've ever done it.
Isn't that peculiar that they won't let the public speak?
I'm not familiar with how they run their processes.
What do you think? Because you work as for the Attorney General's office.
Mr. Ryan, this is the private investigation agent's office.
This is
Cool.
remote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
met. I
Nice.
spoke to her earlier on the phone.
Nice. But I'm just asking your personal opinion working for private investigation for Attorney General's
I have no
office.
opinion, buddy.
No opinion?
Nope.
All right.
Happy New Year.
You too. Happy holidays. No comment? Why the public's not allowed to speak? You work for the Attorney General's office too, sir?
No comment.
Alrighty. Just wondering.
You'll be hearing from me.
Have a good day. Good luck on your exam. You guys got it. No worries.